not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. To throw right away is Vic. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. Yeah, he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. A first down throw coming for Vic. And the catch made by Johnson. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 18 more yards there and another first down. Vic readies to throw. That's complete to Bo Jackson. He'll get it inside the 20. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. A big play there on the catch and run. 35 yards. All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that go against you so early. Does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often does, because your thought process all during the week is how you're going to get after that offense and make your plays. And when they make one against you, it makes you a little bit hesitant.
Time to regroup.
And down here, first and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You've got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
Jackson is in. Touchdown, Dallas. Jason Myers now for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. They run once more with Taylor. And he's across the 45. It'll be 2nd down. From the 46, here's 2nd down and 7. Now it's Griffin. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete. He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence.
And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Off the play fake. Here's Griffin. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 23 yards, the final tally. Now they'll audible to something else. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. To throw is RG3. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, that play there was certainly a scouting report special because coverage was all too aware that this close to the end zone, he's going to become a bigger weapon for that offense. And they were there to help force the incompletion.
They give to Taylor out of the gun. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Fred Taylor, a 13-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Extra point up and through by Myers. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. On 1st and 10, here's Vick. He finds his man Johnson. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Throwing, Vick. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. After the interception, here's Griffin. He gets it left side of Johnson. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They'll look to run with Taylor. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Have to give credit for a nice play there, but also have to look at it as a blown assignment. He became a free runner that turned into a free hitter.
And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Charger football to start quarter number 2. As they'll see what they can do on 3rd and goal. They'll try and run Taylor. And he'll take this one down inside the 5 to the 3. It's about a 3-yard pickup there, but more importantly, they're still a few yards away here. It's now 4th down and goal. Myers' kick is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Well, still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game, so trying to avoid repeating that mistake here on this drive.
And to put a positive spin on it, at least it happened in the first half and not in a close game in the 4th quarter, but you're absolutely right, partner. One of the last things this offensive quarterback wants to witness again in this game.
Kind of an obvious question, Charles, but anything you try to avoid after your first pick, or you say it's one interception, we're still in the first half, I'm going to do the same thing?
I think you want to avoid playing scared, you know, and put it into the mind of the quarterback that you've lost confidence in him. Make sure you get some throws that he's going to be able to complete, make him feel good about himself, and continue to run your offense.
Vick on 2nd down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Johnson, the man in motion right. On 3rd down, Vick. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tyreek Hill, 51 yards. And the Cowboys are once again back in front. Myers connects on the PAT. And the lead is now 14-10. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Charger drive about to get going. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short.
Taking it right down Broadway. He's on his way. Touchdown, LA. Fred Taylor with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Chargers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point up and through by Myers. And it's now 17-14. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points going down the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
Vick with the incompletion there on 3rd down.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. That's to his running back, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on 4th down. Play action now, Vick. That's to the tight end, Colby Parkinson. Touchdown! Colby Parkinson, 46 yards. And the Cowboys have yet again retaken the lead. The extra point now coming from Myers. It's up and good to make it 21-17. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. The Charger drive about to get going. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Griffin. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. Reggie White. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Here's Griffin. He'll drop this down to Taylor, and he'll get it down here to the 43. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On third down, Griffin. And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away. Oh, he'll field it in the end zone. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And the Cowboys will be backed up to start the drive. They'll have it 1st and 10. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they'll begin inside their own 10, so field position certainly not in their favor here. The man in motion left here, Johnson. Vick will look to throw on first down. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
Second down, Vick. Gets this one to Hill. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. 3rd and 8. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Here's Michael Vick. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Vick to the air again. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Trying to get their tight end involved finally. That's the first time that they've looked his way. He's kind of been a forgotten man in this offensive scheme.
Yeah, didn't look his way at all in the first half, and I'll bet you the offensive coordinator made a note at the half and said, let's get him involved.
Oh, a solid stiff arm. It's an open field. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. RG3 outside of the pocket. You know that's where he can be really dangerous with the feet or here the arm.
And that scares defenses in a big way because his ability to break ranks and still make big throws, or as you suggested, take off and go, how do you defend that when he's on his game?
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Johnson's got it complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
18 Cardinal.
Now Griffin. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. They get this out quickly to the left side. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. So on 4th down, they decided to go with a run-pass option, a good decision.
And the run can get you there, but the pass gets you there quicker. Nice decision, picks up a first down.
He's got it at the 15. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Griffin's throw into the hands of Pickens. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be 2nd down. Now it's Griffin. Touchdown, Chargers. George Pickens from 10 yards out. And the Chargers are an extra point away from evening this one up. Myers connects on the PAT, and that will tie us at 24. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the third as they have their first possession of this second half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
A little bit of daylight on that first down run sets him up nicely. 8 yards on the carry.
He hadn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Now left side on the swing pass. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. They run on first down with Jackson. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of third quarter. All tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Here's Vic. He gets this one to Johnson. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. That's out to Hill, right side complete. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a first down. Final minute now of the third quarter.
70 Rangers, 79 Broncos.
On the draw, it's Jackson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Vic readies to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Let's go.
It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. Up the middle they go with a big back Jackson. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal.
19 tight.
Vic to throw it. And he's got it. Touchdown, Cowboys. A great effort there. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Cowboys answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Extra point up and through by Myers. And they will take a 7-point lead. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
Come on.
The Charger drive about to get going. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Again, it's Taylor. And he'll get about 3 up close to the 35. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
Now they'll change things up. Got an open man, it's Pickens. So they'll get nothing out of that play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on 3rd down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
They'll run for it. It's Taylor. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. He's been tough for this defense to handle, over 100 yards. You kind of knew that they were going to him on that play, didn't you?
They certainly did. That's one of those situations where you simply say, my best runner over my best blockers. Let's go ahead and pick it up. And I don't care if they know it on the other side. Here we come, and they got it done.
And he tries to keep the legs churning, but he's going to be stopped behind the line.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Right side, he has Johnston. A big play in this football game. 3rd down and 1. Oh, he forces one there. It's a potential dagger as it's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And the Cowboys will take over possession here up at the 44. Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. So here's Vick following the interception. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. They're not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Now here's Vick. Again, it's Johnson. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. Now a handoff inside. It's Jackson. There he goes again. And he'll finally be taken down.
pick and roll. Champs, gotta go, we don't move it scary. Last time a shed a tear, that when Prince died. Cause if we rockin', then you know we rockin' like it's Slipknot. See, this ain't basketball at halftime. We on switch sides. She thinks she love me, but she fell in love with my rich side. I got it for less. Flip that, then I got on a check. Dispatch, then we go on a race. Switch it up if that other place. Mix it up, got a lot on my plate. Got the broccoli and cheese with the beef on the side. This ain't no regular steak. No one wrong way. Richer than me. This ain't up for debate. You gotta love. Maybach, laid back, matte black. Just on your truck. AMG with the all black tint. They don't know it's me, but they got a little hint. How you worry about it when you can't pay rent? I've been there. Lago and Bowie, I went there. Off of MLK, used to live there. Basketball on the tier, used to win there. Up in the cell at 17. Back in jail with no bail at 19. Up the road with a life is at 20. Made my first 100,000 at 23. Now who is he or who is she to speak on my name when you ain't me? Why these talking I'm overseas? Biggie Smalls when I move it was all a dream. Keep on talking and talking that pump me up. Call me lucky, I guess I got dummy luck. Give it a play and in this time, better believe he gon' it up. Hey, he might snitch on YouTube. Say that you was up and put that on YouTube. Why you always rapping about it that you do? Why you always rapping about it that you do? Hey, if it's up like that, it's up like that. If it's up like that, it's up like that.
Sometimes my feelings are
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's Will Lutz ready to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. First and 10, and they've got three tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. To throw is RG3. Short pass caught by Henry. Breaks through the contact. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10. Griffin. He'll find Taylor. That's complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2. Here's Griffin. Now throw right side here, going to be incomplete.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
Well, I'd have to say in that situation, they're lined up for a running play. It's only 3rd and 2. Some element of the pass, but that was really well blocked.
Probably call those gravy plays, right, if you're the offensive coordinator?
No doubt about it. All you're trying to do is get the 2 yards necessary for a first down. Then you look up, you got a whole lot more than that.
Yeah, they did. They got a lot more than that, indeed. So the completion good for 7 there, and that'll make it second down. Here's Griffin to throw. That is caught. It's Chad Johnson. Touchdown. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Chargers will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Myers connects on the PAT. And it's now a 7-0 game. The touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And they can't bring him down. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 at the 24. On play action, Vick. And this intercepted on the first play of the game. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. After the interception, here's Griffin. Here's one deep for Pickens. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. George Pickens, 38 yards. And the Chargers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point up and through by Myers. And it's now 14-0. Touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. Oh, good return up past the 30. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Snatched by the safety Ed Reed. And the Chargers are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Hunter Henry, but it's going to be 2nd down. Now a handoff. Taylor with it. There he goes, left side. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Fred Taylor, 52 yards. And the Chargers take a 3-touchdown lead. Myers connects on the PAT, and it's now 21-0. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 79 Broncos, 19 tight, 19 tight.
On 1st and 10, here's Vick. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
The 2nd down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. Again, it's Vick. That's complete to Bo Jackson. And almost, but not quite. Needed 10. He got 9. Fourth down. In motion, Hill. Vick to throw on fourth down. The 20. And he is going to pick up the Vikings first down, and he'll have it by plenty, as it turns out to be a big gainer there on fourth down. They'll swing this complete out to Hill. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. Vick on second down. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. Ninth play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on third and long. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. They'll throw again. Here's Vick. Forced out to his left. The ball comes out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. They'll try and run forward, Bo. And he will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Vikings are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Well, he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 down, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
Lutz with the extra point, and they'll cut the lead to 21-7. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Powerful running.
Another miss.
Still on his feet. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The Charger drive about to get going. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, LA. Hunter Henry, 64 yards. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Boy, CD, what a start for them. Still in the first quarter, they're absolutely blitzing them. All the points that they put up, I'm not sure what you say on the other sideline right now.
I think it's as simple as this, part. The way that they're playing, there's no... could become.
We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Here's Myers now to kick it away. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. Here's Michael Vick. It's Hill, complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Vick will look to throw on 1st down. Open man downfield is Hill. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. To throw, Vick. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
Here's Vick. Throw left side, completion to Rice. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. A very solid gain of 27. Now Vick, he's going to change things up. They'll try the ground game with Jackson. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Off the option, that's complete. They get only a yard there. Now it's 3rd and goal. Now they'll change things around before the snap. Vick, 3rd and goal. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Calvin Johnson laying himself out in the end zone. And the Vikings are able to cut into that deficit. A diving catch for the score. He laid out. That was special.
And you know the first thing they're going to check, right? Did he complete the process of the catch? All the way through, all the way to the ground. Ball doesn't hit the ground without control in his hands. All of that, yes. Check the box, touchdown.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. Charles, this offense, they've been on a roll. 2 drives ago they scored. Remember, last drive was that 1-play touchdown strike, so now they're looking to make it 3 for 3.
You know, I talked to a Hall of Famer one time about, hey, when you're on defense and these types of things are happening to you, what goes through your mind? And he told me at that point, it's not about schemes. It's not about what's called from the sideline. It's about players. Who's going to make a play, make a stand, and stop this offense from doing what they've been doing.
Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. Griffin now off the bootleg. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. And even 30 yards on a play that began back at the 30. They go play action with Griffin. And quickly, he just gets that ball out of there. Not quite sure what he was doing, and here comes the flag. They lose the yardage, and of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Now Griffin. First mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. And the Vikings are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. So here's Vick following the interception.
Short throw complete to Gronkowski.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. Vick to throw it. Gronkowski complete. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. Vic readies to throw. He's got Gronkowski yet again. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers 30. The Vikings in the hurry up. They're hustling up to the line. Vic to the air again. Flushed out right. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. Rob Gronkowski, 30 yards. And the Vikings get a late score here, the final minute of the first half. Lutz good on the extra point, and they're within 7 now at 28-21. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. The Charger drive about to get going. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
2nd and 10, once again, Griffin. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
On 3rd down, Griffin. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. Back deep is Tyreek Hill. Taken from just outside the 30. 51 yards on the punt there. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The Vikings going to signal for their first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Throwing on 2nd and long. Vic, he's going to let this go deep for Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
But whatever they called on defense, they made sure they were ready for the pass on that snap, made the proper adjustments, and helped force an incompletion.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Motion man right is Rice.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That is caught. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he's in for the touchdown. And the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far and fun to watch. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And they'll have good field position here as he's out of bounds up at about the 34-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go.
There he goes, left side. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's a gain of 34. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Throwing, Vick. And his pass incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Again, it's Vick. And his throw here is incomplete.
Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Hey, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
On 3rd down, Vick. That one complete to Hill. And he is stopped just short on 3rd down. Got 9 yards, but needed 10. Vick to throw on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Vikings unable to convert here on 4th. And the Charger defense stands tall, and they get the football back. The Charger drive about to get going. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
Now Griffin on 2nd down. To the right side, complete to Taylor. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line.
3rd and 9 here.
Here's Griffin. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a 1st down.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Here's a run on 1st down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage. And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
1 1st down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
They're going on 4th down. It's Griffin. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position. So, Charles, talk about a play that could prove pivotal, and I mean pivotal. That decision right there could be really costly.
Without a doubt, you talk about taking a chance there and deciding you're going to go all in, as they like to say. That's exactly what that one was, and it didn't.
And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. And now they're in the hurry-up. Vic on second down. And incomplete on the deep ball. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
On third down, this is Jackson. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on fourth down? Gronk, the tight end, in motion. Now Vic on fourth down. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The fourth touchdown pass of the game for Michael Vick.
And the Vikings have moved out in front here in the final minute of the third quarter.
They'll try and throw for it. And they're going to get the two-point conversion. This one's caught. And it stretches their lead up to 8. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
The Charger drive about to get going.
Charles, still a one-possession game. Remember, it could have been 2 after they opted to go for it on fourth down in their own territory. Didn't get...
And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown.
George Pickens,
His second touchdown of the night.
and the Chargers are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third.
Now they'll send a tight end in motion left. He's got it at the 2. And he's not going to get there. So they come up empty on the two-point conversion, and they are unable to tie up this football game. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They have played so strongly. You look at the scoreboard, you probably, with the way they played, you would think the margin would be a lot bigger, right?
You would. And in your experience, how many times have we run into coaches where they've talked about, hey, we just want to put it in the hands of our defense and have them win the game? In this case,
Yeah, not the case.
not at all. You want to put it in the hands of your offense, but you always feel better about saying defense because you think defense is a constant and offense kind of comes and goes. Today, this game, no, they need their offense to stay on a really hot level.
They've been hot. Oh, and now Vic throwing another interception.
And the Chargers are going to get the football back as time will run out in this third quarter of play.
So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back.
Ready?
After the interception, here's Griffin.
Short throw, that's hauled in by Mayer.
So the completion good for 6 yards, and it'll be second down.
Here we go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Off the play fake, here's Griffin. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. The Chargers on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. He gets it left side of Johnson. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
Now they'll shift things around.
Now Griffin on first down. Short pass caught by Henry. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
3rd and 2, now Griffin. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 40. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10, right at the 40. To throw is RG3.
That is caught. Schoonmaker.
Touchdown, Chargers.
Luke Schoonmaker.
And the Chargers have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. Griffin will try and throw. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion no good. After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in the tight one. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Vic's going to change the play.
Here's Michael Vick. Open man, Gronkowski complete. And he'll be stopped right at midfield.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
Vick now from the 50. And again, he'll find Gronkowski complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Again, it's Jackson as he'll stay on the ground. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. On 3rd down, here's Bo. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first.
Here's 1st and 10.
Now Michael Vick.
Oh, and that is incomplete.
A couple extra defensive backs out there in the dime, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football, if any.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dime?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock. You having to really navigate against a tough defense presented against you.
Vick to throw. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Here now, third down. Here's Vick. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by 9-time Pro Bowler Ed Reed. And the Chargers are going to hang on the final play to get the turnover to see this thing.
On this old train line, I'ma get it done. Now I got the party jumping like it's double dutch. Then we spun the block, came back, double up like, ooh, I got a, and a